Good morning. This is KELOLAND On The Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. Sioux Falls Fire Rescue is investigating an early morning house fire that sent a person to the hospital. The call came in just after 2:30 this morning to East 16th Street and South Marday Avenue. Fire Rescue says there was a small fire in the living room. They say one person in the home was treated at the scene. Another was taken to the hospital and is expected to recover. Consultants have released a report on the future of corrections in South Dakota that comes with a price tag totaling more than $2 billion. The report recommends building a replacement for the current state penitentiary in Sioux Falls that could house over 1,700 beds. It also advocates for building either two more prisons with 768 beds apiece or another single facility comparable in size to the penitentiary's replacement. The recommendations could cost $2.1 billion. To read the full consultant report, go to this story here on KELOLAND.com. The 8 men arrested by ICE agents in Madison earlier this week are described as being confused and concerned. That's according to people who met with them in jail. The men from El Salvador, Guatemala, and Nicaragua were working at a manufacturing plants in Madison. South Dakota Voices for Peace works with children, but the nonprofit decided to reach out to the men because no one else had.
It was really heartbreaking. I mean, these are just your brother, your uncle, your dad. They were at work and now they're in jail. And until we came to meet with them, they had been told nothing.
The men are accused of using forged documents in order to stay in the U.S. and work. The Department of Homeland Security wants to spend $50 million to buy a new jet for Secretary Kristi Noem. Noem's new long-range Gulfstream jet would also be used by top Coast Guard and Homeland Security officials. The money would come from the Coast Guard's budget and would replace a 20-year-old aircraft. The funding request first came up during a House Appropriations Subcommittee meeting this week. A Democratic representative from Illinois said she was horrified to receive the last-minute addition to the spending plan and also noted that Noem has another Gulfstream to use. But an admiral with the Coast Guard responded, saying the jet they want to replace is old and nearing the end of its service life. But a new plane request isn't all that's getting attention. News Nation is reporting that Homeland Security officials are considering doing a reality show where immigrants compete for U.S. citizenship. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Perry. Good morning, everybody. We are looking at a cool afternoon, starting with cloud cover this morning. That will thin as we do go through the day, and we'll go with a decreasing wind later today. Temperatures will reach the 50s and 60s for afternoon highs. We'll watch for frost tonight across eastern KELOLAND, and I'll have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you very much, Scott. Today is Cinta de Mayo, a celebration of Norway's Independence Day. Augustana University is showcasing some of its Norwegian heritage with a new display in the lobby of the Midco Hockey Arena. This gala horn was donated by Augie alum Kevin Nyberg.
We found this gala horn at a music store in Minneapolis. The creator of this gala horn is the one who also created the Minnesota Viking gala horn that's hanging in US Bank Stadium.
The gala horn actually works, but visitors are not allowed to blow the horn. That's only for Vikings games. This is your final day of MB's Spring Refresh Your Closet sale. The 3-day event wraps up with a bag sale today with new hours for shoppers to take advantage of the discounts.
On Saturday, our bag sale has updated to just be from 9 to noon. So we are inviting people to come in, fill up one large bag for $35. Anything that you can fit inside the bag for that one free or for that one flat price.
The bag sale is taking place at the MB Downtown Gym in Sioux Falls. The Military and Veterans Affairs Committee of the Greater Sioux Falls Chamber of Commerce is hosting an Armed Forces Day program. It's taking place at 10 a.m. at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance. The program includes a performance by the Sioux Falls Municipal Band, as well as an oath of enlistment ceremony. Admission is free. More than 60 new homes in Sioux Falls and surrounding areas are opening their doors to the public this weekend as part of the Spring Parade of Homes. There's a $5 fee to see the 2 feature homes. Otherwise, all the other homes are free to see. The hours are 1 to 5. Activities at the Orange City Tulip Festival include an antique tractor show starting at 9, a petting zoo at 11, Volks parades at 1 and 6 p.m., and a performance of The Wizard of Oz at 8 p.m. The Canaries baseball team takes on the Chicago Dogs. First pitch at Sioux Falls Stadium is at 5:35. And enjoy sprint cars, street stock, and hobby stock racing at I-90 Speedway in Hartford. Gates open at 5, hot laps are at 6:30, and the races start at 7. Admission is $20, $10 for children, and free for ages 12 and under. Scott?
And in weather, we have the possibility for frost in areas of eastern KELOLAND. We have numerous freeze warnings and frost advisories that are out. Freeze warnings do cover Brown and Spink counties, as temperatures will fall to the upper 20s to near 30 degrees into those locations. Otherwise, expect numbers in the low to middle 30s across eastern South Dakota. Our forecast for tonight, an overnight low of 31 in Watertown, but 30 in Aberdeen, 32 in Brookings, 33 in Marshall. We'll fall to about 35 in Sioux Falls, and we'll see numbers near 40 in central and western South Dakota. Dry skies in the meantime for today. That changes tomorrow. Moisture gathers again across western South Dakota. There is an area of low pressure to our south, and we'll see how far north this low pressure system goes. If it moves a little farther to the north, that may bring some strong to severe weather parts of southern KELOLAND early next week. Otherwise, you do see how widespread the rains do become as we go into Monday, Tuesday, and for some of us, this lasts right into Wednesday. We're looking at rainfall amounts of an inch or two, some spots even a little more. This outlook goes until Wednesday afternoon. We'll just go with a general 1 to 2 inches or more west central to central parts of eastern and southeastern KELOLAND, and then surrounding those areas around a ½ inch to a full inch or more. No rain in our forecast today. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s for highs. Tonight will fall to the 30s and 40s. And then for tomorrow, we'll watch for developing showers and thunderstorms in western South Dakota with an increase in cloud cover across the east. You can always check the details of the 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great weekend.